Bob Stoops' success as a football coach is regarded by the wins, the championships, the All-Americans, the awards, the records. But what could never be properly measured, no stat could accurately quantify, the countless lives he has changed and the infinite impact he has made. With his time shared, his resources extended, his platform utilized, and his heart devoted.
Bob just gets it. He knows what's important.
He's a role model. That's what he is. He's one of the best men you can look up to. And
he was just a coach at first, and it just became a best friend. He made me feel like family, and that's how he make everybody feel.
It's phenomenal, the records, the wins, the BCS championships, the national championships. That's phenomenal. But I think the real legacy that's going to be left is the impact he's had on these communities.
In 2000, Bob Stoops established his own foundation, which today has evolved to the Head Ball Coach Champions Foundation, including Barry Switzer and Lincoln Riley. To date, raising over $2 million, with 100% of the proceeds donated to organizations throughout Oklahoma, including the Toby Keith's OK Kids Corral, the Boys and Girls Club, March of Dimes, and Fields of Futures, just to name a few.
His mission has always been to help kids. Kids is a soft spot with him, and especially with kids in need.
As soon as we told Bob that this is what we're trying to do to attract more kids so we can give them these life impacts, I think it took him all 2 seconds to say, I get it, I'm in. When Bob gave us this very generous grant for multiple years, that was a heck of an endorsement for our foundation, obviously. We called that kind of the Bob factor.
He's very generous with his time and with his money too. In addition to what we've given with the foundation, he does a lot of things on his own.
Throughout his 18 seasons, with open arms, Coach Stoops welcomed kids and families in need of a pick-me-up to practices and games. Annual events such as the Special Spectators Visit and the Special Olympians Practice became highlights of every season.
This day is going to be the best day of everyone's life here in Norman, Oklahoma.
All right, coming in for the man hug.
Who's your favorite player?
Bob Stoops. Bob Stoops is my friend.
And weekly drop-ins, a regular occurrence.
Hey, Idler, come on in here.
But he is also among the first to step up in times of need or a crisis. And there is no better example than when the F5 tornado struck Moore back in 2013.
you're in a depressed state, you have no clue what to do, and you see us out here helping us people pick up our homes. You know, it's unreal. It just gives you something else to work for. You know, I think that when you see him connecting with people and being able to do whatever he can to help them out in that time of need, it's really just something. It's something special. I think that attests to the man he is.
And as a staple each week at the Children's Hospital at OU Medical, delivering a special kind of medicine to children and their families in their darkest times, providing smiles through the pain, creating memories that will be forever cherished.
I've seen him play dolls with little girls. I've seen him throw footballs in the hall. He is just whatever the families need and what he can do. He's willing to do it.
Even kids that weren't feeling very well, if you'd make a visit to their room after Coach Stoops had been there, they were brighter, they were happier, they were thrilled. It just makes a huge difference in these kids' lives.
I look up to him as a father myself, because, you know, at a young age, all I knew was the hospital. It's never fun for a kid to be here and stuck, and with him, he always come in and try to brighten the kid's day. He do it because he want to see these kids smile.
He'd plop right down in her bed and they'd do selfies together and look at Instagram and smile and laugh, and she cherished every one of those moments. And I'll never forget them.
From day one, from when he met me to now, it's nothing but smiles because of him.
Okay, I just want to thank you for everything you did for me, and I really appreciate you coming and seeing me in the hospital. You brought me joy.
Hey Coach, this is Kennedy. Thank you for coming to see me, and thank you for your support.
Thank you, Coach Stoops, for all you done for us and all the countless other kids, for always putting smiles on our faces. And my most memorable moment was meeting AD. Just thank you for all that, and just being a kind-hearted person.
God has placed you in many people's lives, and I'm truly grateful for you.